timingan jud nga na ay mga activities ang school. But I am hopeful enough that hopefully, hopefully pa siya, no? Hopefully by the second semester, if I am still your TTL2 teacher, so you'll be more on hands-on activities, no? Dili pa mo papaschedule siguro next week, but I will try if we can have a hands-on activity sa computer lab. Anyway, introduce naman ako ang format sa teaching guide and also sa lesson plan. And it's up to you, that will be your finals output. Hindi na mo mag-finals exam, no? More na yung finals output, ito mag-finals exam. So, finals output ninyo is you will make individually, ha? You will not make that one as a group. Kasi overwhelmed po mo, no? But I will just see the format. If makaya raman nga ikaw ra usa. Kaya nun, uy, kaya ra na nga ikaw ra usa. So, kung makaya ra ikaw ra usa, maghimo. Either way, no? For example, if elementary ka, di lesson plan mong himuon. If high school, most probably teaching guide lang. The teaching guide is murag, dili siya hago himuon kay every week raman na siya. Then, ang lesson plan is every day. So, sa senior high na siya ang teaching guide na sample format. And please, I would appreciate it kay maski sa pa nakanindot ang paghanay sa yung teaching guide o lesson plan for your finals output. If wala ko'y makita ang integration of technology, so that would also still affect your scores for finals. Kay our end goal is to actually integrate technology. Either you will apply a learning management system or online learning platforms, no, sa inyong pagtudlo. So, pwede man, ma'am, what if dili online class akong setting sa klase for my lesson plan or for my teaching guide? That is okay, as long as there is still an integration of technology. Na kay pwede man mga multimedia nga presentations as your, motivation, naman tayo motivation sa pinakauna, di ba? Pwede man ka na, no? Or, for example, daghan actually online platforms nalimot man ko, no, nalimot jud ko last week og send og videos ninyo na yung mga different online platforms. Please remind me, Jenny Gale, ha, to upload katong YouTube videos on online learning platform examples. So naa ditoy mga online learning platforms na ay video dito nga akong i-send. Ako lang i-upload sa yung Google Classroom para so that you can also watch it. Nga pwede nyo magamit na siya for face-to-face classes. Like, for example, hands-free. Si hands-free, I don't know if I already mentioned hands-free already last week, but si hands-free is when marami po siya kuan good. Pwede man po gani katong wheel of names, kung dili rin mo itong hands-free, wherein it selects the students for you. The students will no longer have to raise their hand if they would like to raise answer sila sa Blackboard. Yan na po yung mga other pod nga mga learning tools that you could also use like Mentimeter or Word Cloud nga pwede magamit sa inyong klase. Most especially if some of you are teaching English. So, pwede Prezi, nindot man po ang Prezi, no? O Prezi ba to? Kanang ang yung PowerPoint kay mo zoom in, zoom out. Unlike sa Canva nga kanang next slide lang, no, napoy ka nang lain pod nga mo create ka og PowerPoint nga mo zoom in, zoom out pod siya, mo enlarge, and then for example na kay timeline, for example you're teaching history na kay timeline, so nakakuan siya, what do you call this, i-illustrate na lang ako, mag whiteboard ko isulat ako sa kanyo online man din I'll share a Jamboard or a whiteboard na lang para koan. I'll illustrate it to you. Na po yung you try to explore. Kay dili mo po nako matudlo tanan kay given the time limit, no? And there are actually daghan kaayo og mga different learning tools, online learning tools available online. It's really up to your initiative lang on how to use it or so mag whiteboarding ko para ma-illustrate na ko further. As teachers, how we need to have initiative. We should not limit ourselves to what the teacher is, the information that is being fed to us by the teacher. Dili nato na siya i-limit atong selves, ana. We have to also, sorry. we have to also explore ourselves so kay dili man ka mo grow pod or dili man ka mo innovate if magsalig ra pud ka unsa ihatag sa imuha. So you have to need to have initiative jud. As teachers, it's very vital. I'll start a new whiteboard. Let me just illustrate it. For a while kayo naghang akong nagana kay kog mga video recordings mungod sa ko ang online classes. That's why it is so lag. Okay. Si whiteboard is also the Jamboard at the same time. Kinang jud ka i-share na ko ako ang whiteboard sa inyo ha. Give it time lang kay ga-load pa siya. Ito jud guys, samragi. Off na lang jud nako ang akong cam. Kay mo hinay ang internet. Ay, di na lang ko mo illustrate mo give up na ko. Hinay kayong Jamboard. Late lang jud guys ha. Ako na lang i-share akong screen. If if this keeps up, probably I'll just hold my classes at home next week. But if I can secure the computer laboratory by next week, that would be sige, next week December 9? Friday next week December 9? No, 8. 8 ba? 4, 5. Oh yeah, 8. So next week December 8, probably if I can secure the computer lab, we will have our classes lang in the computer lab so that you can also see in your screen ang format ni um lesson plan, or LSAR or teaching guide. Pero if dili ko ka-secure sa computer lab, I'll just have my classes na lang back home. Medyo kusog-kusog man ang internet dito. So that I can proceed with my class smoothly. I'll share this Jamboard. Uban dira class, you have to be creative as well how when it comes to if pwede gani mo butang mo screenshots. Actually, dili man din necessarily ang screenshots for the teaching guide and lesson plan here in CSR. Pero for syempre kay finals na gud ni kung magpa-exam, finals output na ninyo, butangan yung screenshot as proof nga mo ni mga different online learning platforms nga yung i-integrate sa inyong lesson plan. I would really want that. Okay, so challenge yourself. So nayo ba na sa Prezi no nga kanang ingani abi timeline? Prezi ba na siya? Correct me if I'm wrong ha, if I'm saying the wrong thing. But as far as I can remember, I think it's Prezi. Prezi. For example, that's a timeline. Ano niyo ko na ko ang straight line de kay Tijong pagka hiwi jud na lang may pagwa. Ana. So timeline na siya. Assume na to timeline na. So i-click nimo na siya mo expand. Dinada yun na siya yung mga different infographics dayon sa kilid. Like that's also like it's much better than Canva I think, but like super ka-immersive jud ang slides. But I don't know if it's an easy thing to do. I'd like to try Prezi or kana siya nga kind of website maybe one of these days, no? If natay tayo maghimog PowerPoint, pagpahimo ra gyud sa lain. So, kanang ingan na. Okay? So, it expands. When you click, for example, an icon, like for example, if you're teaching history, if you click an icon, it expands. You look for like, I don't know if it's Prezi. We will try to see if it's really Prezi. Fact check dayon ta kay para di tama sayo. Oh yeah, it's Prezi jud ay. I think one of your classmates here also did that during your presentation sa inyong data sa survey. You did Prezi and then I've noticed since ang inyong PowerPoint ga zoom in zoom out man gud siya. So yan mga teachers ha, explore na jud taan ni. Okay? Wow, Prezi has AI na pod no. Actually Canva also has AI now. Even Grammarly. Integrate na nila ang AI. So, mga yung ana, you can make your slides over Prezi if you
Um,
want, if you would like to make it attractive. Yes?
ning ask si
Kinsa to ang nag-mute if you'd like to.
if kami ba daw mo pili og topic para sa among lesson plan.
Ah, okay. For your lesson plan, yes. I will not limit you to AI ha. Pwede ra siya, pwede ra siya koan. Any topic as long as it's aligned to your, for example, if BS Ed mo, kung sa inyong majorship mo ra pod na. It really depends on your topic ra pod. So that it would be easy for you to also look for online learning platforms that you will integrate in your lesson plan. Next week na ko introduce sa lesson plan. So, kani siya sample lang ni ang quiz, ang kaning quiz is and Google Classroom. This is just one of the basics lang jud siya. If you would like to integrate a more complex learning, different learning platforms pa jud, hatag lang pug kog mga lista sa inyong i-explore. Di man nato ma-cover tanan kay we only meet once a week. Next week will be the lesson plan na jud nga demo nga ipakita na ko ang sample, tudloan ta mo sa parts of it. Dayon next the week after that would be finals. Now I think that's 15. I won't be meeting you na. You will just have to devote all of your energy into making the teaching guide and the lesson plan, which is integrated now with technology. You can even make use of AI if you'd like, but as long as you will be able to regulate it. When I talk about regulating it, it means that, for example, magpahatag kag activity nga ang bata mo gamit og AI. Kay ikaw may maestra, ikaw may mo design sa imong teaching guide lesson plan. Pero mo base japon ka sa kuan ha, murag sa curriculum. For example, ay lang kay tudloan ta mo na next week. Um, for example, unit 1 imong tudloan, mo ni ang topic. Mo base ta na ha, na tay basihan. Unit 1 mo ni ang topic nya. Yung kaahal ka, pagpagamit day kog AI ani kay kuan mo ni mo na dapat naapog kay guidelines dira sa imuhang teaching guide ug lesson plan how to regulate it so that dili ma-abuse bud sa estudyante ang artificial intelligence. That is very important. Kay mo na kuan na nila kanang dili mo totally abuse jud pero kanang dili na magamit sa sakto pod ba. So for example, paggamit mo sila AI, they will still be able to contextualize what is the result from the AI nya ilaha pong ma contextualize silang ma-discuss on their own lang ma-interpret on their own pod mo nga no. Nakasabot ra tanan. Please give a heart react if kasabot ra. Very slow sa ko internet for today's video no, so sorry. Okay. Let me share my screen now and introduce to you just a recap on our Google Classroom discussion last time. Then I will then proceed to quiz is. So again, this is in the perspective of the teacher Japon ha. Kay kamo may mo himo sa dili lang sa tamo pa mo Google Classroom kay kulang na jud kita sa time. Lesson plan lang usa. Ang Google Classroom anya na lang sa second semester kung ako pa Japon ninyong maestra. So, di ba, unsa ganito ato ang buhaton, we type Google Classroom in our Google search engine and once nga mugawas na ang result, click ra ka og class. After ana na ay plus icon sa upper right of your screen. If you're using your smartphone, it's actually on the bottom of your screen. Then, instead of joining a class, you will be clicking that one to create a class. To create a class. Sorry. So, muna create class ta, dayon din ako mo go through the kanha kay na discuss na ako ni last week. So, i-rename na ninyo ang Shagit, nandiyan yung mga bata mo agi eh. Dali lang dyan kayo kay sabo kayong senior high. Oh, shagit, nandiyan ni sila mag dali lang dyan kayo students ha. Okay, medyo hilom-hilom naman. So, di ba, niingon ako inyo mag-create class. Dayon, ninyo ng area name sa babaw. So, instead of, like, the class name should be the section, supposedly, but we're going to change it to the subject so that makita dayon ninyo. As teachers, para at least convenient po siya identifying per subject. So, you could put there the name of the subject. Dayon, ang section, dira na siya kung unsa nga section A, B, or C ba. And unsa nga program, if it's college, no? Pero, if, like, for example, senior high, kung grade 11 or grade 12 ba. Kaya ang subject mong good usually nakabutang sa third level. And you cannot actually see that one here. So, mas may for the convenience of the teacher, ato lang sa class name ibutang sa babaw. Recap lang taha, kay basta nang uban nakalimot, madagma ra gani kadali, nalimot na dayon. So, muna na, no, depende, kamo na bala customize. I will not go through this again. You can customize your header. You can go to Canva and edit your own header and place it here. You can even generate your class code, link or ang code itself, and give it to your students if dili ikaw ang mo-add nila manually. But you can add your students manually to ensure nga walay masaag sa imong classroom. You will just have to go to people. And then under students, not classmates, but students. Dili na ka, invite students, then as long as you have a copy of their email, you can just click and then add their email. And then for teachers, you can even add someone to co-teach with you. For example, kanang naa kay co-teacher, di man jud sa panahon na kay co-teacher, no, pero for example, if you would like to invite the academic coordinator or for example the principal to monitor your activities in Google Classroom, you can click here invite teachers. Okay, so in my case, in CSM jud akong right hand, siya jud akong gi-co-teach kay para this is sa NASCO sa dili CSR kay para maka help po siya nako when it comes to monitoring my students' classwork. So, when you do classwork again, you click create and you either decide if you would like to give an assignment because assignment question pose a material or a topic, and then kamo na bahala ana kay pag click ninyo ani sa assignment, you have the option to add a Google form, drawing, Google Slides, documents, or spreadsheets, especially if you're teaching mathematics. Then you place the instructions here. If you already have a ready-made, let's say, Google form for them to answer, you can just click upload. And you will get that one from your Google Drive or from your personal computer nga storage. Which is very hinay Japon diri, no? So, actually, ang naa diri is recent. Awan na siya. Ang recent is kanang mga recently gipang upload mo sa imong Google Drive, which is ang nakanindot ni Google Classroom is naka-connect na siya directly sa imuhang Google Drive, or you can upload from your personal computer, like files na, no, mo gi-save offline, or from files shared with you from other people. You do have endless options for this. Or for example, if you would like to make like for an activity for video reaction, pwede ra ka mohatag og link or YouTube link. Sige, asa ra din. Ka-add ra jud ka. You then set the points for the activity. And what is nice about this one is, for example, if you're making one activity for all sections, you can even place a check here. So that usarata na din na ka magsige, agto pa kag section B, agto pa kag section D. Or for example, if you have a special activity for, let's say, 2 students only from this class, then you also have the option to choose which student imong tagaan ra ani nga activity, especially if it's a remedial activity. Okay? So, for example, sila lang upat kay wala sila kapasa exam, no, and this is an additional activity for them. You can do that here. And yes, somebody raised their hand. If you have a question, you can unmute your microphone. You're acknowledged. Feel ko napindutan na goro. And then due date, again, depende na nimo kung saan yung due date. For example, if tomorrow pa, pwede siya the same day. Like, today is December 1, and then, karon ka muhatag nila activity 6 p.m. So, ang deadline ana will be also tonight. So, 6 p.m. abi kung matag activity, ang deadline will be tonight at 11:59 p.m. And then you have the option to close submissions after the due date. So, mupatak na ganyan nag 11:59 p.m. Click the close submissions, automatically i-close na ni Google Classroom. Dili na ka-submit si student once late na siya maka-open sa Google Classroom. Ang rubrics class, this is optional. If, for example, ginahan mo nga naamoy magpa-essay mo or, for example, magpa-video activity, pwede ka mag-add og rubric as guidelines sa pila ang distribution sa scores or points sa imong estudyante. Okay? Kaya ang rubrics class, mura na siya kanang checklist nga naa diray mga parameters. For example, kani nga area mo ni ang i-evaluate nimo no ang content sa iyahang work, ang overall presentation niya, nga naabi no or visuals, dayon na siya yung mga Mershag Likert scale po na level pila ka points imong ihatag. Okay? I actually have a book for rubrics niya. Ako lang iscan para na po ko'y pakita ninyo. You can also schedule an activity. Actually, dili man nimo siya mapili diri good kay wala pa tay activity na upload. If you want to post the activity today, like at this hour jud no, 9:35 a.m., click kag assign. If i-schedule na nimo siya at a later time, let's say nimo lakaw ka karong alas 6, nya ginahan ka mag-post sa activity karong alas 6, click ra nimo ang schedule. Kung i-save ra nimo ning draft kay let's say daning kay kano, next week pa nimo ihatag ang activity. Nya dili pa man nimo mahuman og edit ang activity kay tungod gahuna-huna pa ka, pwede ra nimo siya i-save as draft. Asa siya makitan ang draft or ang scheduled activity? Dili ra japon sa classwork. So very kuti kay Google Classroom basta maestra no. Kan kay siya og buttons. So mo na yung i-familiarize. So nara na dili lang siya mo highlight kay purple man ang theme nako sa Keres 101 ako nga subject ani. So dili ra siya mo highlight as purple, mo gray ra na siya meaning wala pa siya na posted or na save siya as a draft. So the stream is where you upload and communicate with your students. Classwork is where you will assign activities, exams, anything for like for summative or formative assessment. Ang people, this is where you will know who are your students enrolled in your Google Classroom. You can email them personally, you can remove them or mute them if you feel nga they do not already contribute to the Google Classroom or kanang di mo contribute pero I mean dili positive ang ilang i-contribute sa Google Classroom, sige sila samok-samok, pwede rin mo siya i-mute. So dili siya ka post, dili siya ka comment. And then ang grades, again, this is where you will see if kinsay mga estudyante ang nag-submit og late. Actually naman na sa classwork pod. Pwede na niyo makitaan kinsa to ang nag-submit og late, kinsa pod to ang may missing activities, kinsa dito pila ang score niya sa activity aning April 18. O para say done late. Kaning gitagan ako grado nga not turned in ko ani siya. Kanang gi-message siya sa Facebook niya. Dili na lang ako gigrado kay para ma-record. Ang missing, wala nag-submit niya naabta na og deadline. Okay, mara po siya class record. Dayon pwede nimo siya i-sort according to last name or according to average. So, para makita nimo kinsa ang pinakataas og average nila tanan, kinsa pud ang pinaka-least nila og average. So, and that's it, no, for Google Classroom. Google Form, I think I already introduced that one to you. Gitudlo naman ako sa inyo, ha. If you still have time, we'll just do a recap on that. Kay add mo na ninyo sa inyo hang Google Classroom. The Google Classroom is a form of LMS. It's a learning management system. This is where you will store, upload all of your teaching materials, learning materials for the students. Also give them activities, summative or formative. So, ang mga formative activities or quizzes, mo na siya ang to see if unsa na ba ang ilahang progress, if need ba ka. Sa formative class, makita nimo if need pa ba ka mo reinforce pa or mo discuss pa jud ka further kay tungod gagmay ra sila og scores, meaning wala sila kasabot. So dira nimo makita nga okay kinahanglan pa ko mo tudloan ni nila nga topic kay galisod sila ani. And sometimes formative assessments ang uban na nila class dili na sila gina-record. Okay? It's just merely to check on your progress if you have understood the lesson or not. The summative assessment on the other hand is the summary of your entire like chapter. Para sa mga prelim, midterm, finals, these are major exams that would test the knowledge and the retention of the students sa kaning subject. Okay? Or kaning nga chapter rather. So, that is already recorded and that will be the basis for the grades of the students. Muna yung hinuhunaon students ha, kay magawas po niya sa board exam na to. At the same time, as teachers, we should know the difference between formative and summative assessment. Okay. Any questions before we will proceed to Quiz-Is? I will now be introducing you to Quiz-Is na. If none, you can click the heart button below for us to proceed if wala nang may questions and if nakasabot ra ang all. Okay, ginigil rin ako so. Sina-overwhelm pa mo ang uban. Okay ra, you can go back to this recording and the previous recording from last week's session to just review if ever nga medyo fast-paced ra kaayo ang demo on Google Classroom. So you can just go back to the recording that I have already posted sa ato ang Google Classroom. Wow, Google Classroom is a mouthful rin, no? I-G-class na lang na to, G-class. So, kanang, sa tawag ni? Explore po mo ha. I do hope kato kung gingon ako last week, naka-explore na po mo further sa Google Classroom. Let us now proceed to the next one, which is Quiz-Is. Si Canva, dahan po di po mo makabalo og Canva, no? So, di na lang dyan kumukuan kung di pa dyan mo kabalo og Canva. Pero, let's just give the benefit of the doubt sa uban nga kanang di pa kayo techie, pwede ta mag-demo po kog Canva on niya. Pero din si Canva, kay you can make a lot of infographics with this one. And not just infographics, but even PowerPoint presentations. Pero kung ginahan dyan mo very like immersive, interactive kay nga PowerPoint presentation, we can go to Prezi. So, take note ato ha kung ipang-mention ha, Mentimeter, Prezi, Canva, Quiz-Is, Google Classroom. Okay, those are just some of the few tools that you'll be using. Hands-free, yan na. Quiz-Is ta. Kahoot actually akong ginagamit sa una. I remember katong, magayong when I was young. So, katong, napa ko sa senior high, taas pa kay ko og time. Di really exactly taas og time, pero I mean, I still have that energy to make kung ano kanang other than sa research no pero other subjects katong naapa ko'y energy and time and interest to make creative presentations. I go to Kahoot. So ang Kahoot man good, especially katong online class mi sa una kay naman good siya time limit nya karon kay si Kahoot na may premium account po same with Quiz-Is man pero kanang murag mas kuan na kayo siya mas stricto na si Kahoot compare ni Quiz-Is. So that's why I decided to move to Quiz-Is. So sorry. So mo ni si Quiz-Is class no, for example, you will be teaching social studies. O pares na ako kay kuan. Katong labi ko global geography. Nya magpa-quiz ko or mapa-activity online kay ang mo ang klase sa mga estudyante kay kuan man siya blended. So since blended learning siya or hybrid learning, so there are times that I'll be using also online. But again, Quiz-Is is not limited to online classes. You can flash in your screen as long as there is internet connection. You can flash in your screen sa classroom ang Quiz-Is. And for example, wala na siya kay time. Wala na jud kay time, no, nga maghimo pa jud og mga quiz-is nga quizzes. Pwede man ka og mo kog mga ready-made. Sorry, nakalafo kay sapo kayo guys. Social studies, languages, science, computers, career, then actually anything jud siya. Depende basta available lang jud siya ni Quiz-Is. So for example, my subject is global geography. Nya, murag wala may time ang girl nga maghimo ta. Yan guys ha. And then, again, pwede ka mix and match sa imuhang mga questions. So, dili lang mix and match ang inyong grades, ang inyong questions. So, set the parameters on the side. I think I already mentioned this one last week. Wala ito natiwas, no? Kay tungod abtan jud ta og walay kuryente. Not kuryente, ay internet. So, pwede ka magpili dira and then i-set sa nimong filters. So, kung dili ka ginahan nga na masagol nga lessons, kay diri sa quiz is class, pwede po kakahimo og slides. Interactive slides for your students. So, kung ginahan ka quizzes lang, kay na naman kay PowerPoint, diri ka sa quizzes only. Kung ginahan ka lessons lang, lessons ra pod. Nya, for example, feel nimo magpa-long quiz ka, so mag 30 plus questions ka or 21 to 30 questions, set na lang po nimo daan diri sa number of questions. On the left side. If you cannot see my screen, if you're using your mobile phone, just pinch the screen para ma-zoom in or rotate it horizontally so that enlarge no ang screen. So, and then you also have the freedom to actually choose if the question type is multiple choice. It's if you have to reorder, for example. Okay, since kuan man na siya, no, i-reorder nimo siya ang choices, matching type, or fill in the blanks. Okay. For example, I'm going to choose multiple choice. Wait lang for a while. Let me just... Wait lang kay... Nag-message ang HR sa Nunescos. Nara ko i-forward. Kadali. Okay. So sorry for that. For example, multiple choice. Akong gusto, and then ang grades, depende na siya if kinder ba, grade 1, view more pa. For example, university, kay college naman, or grade 11 or grade 12. So, katulabi ko og college, so university. Kung wala, edi wag, sure. Kung wala, di maghimo jud ka. Naara man noon, thankfully. Kay kung wala siya, kani class mga ready-made na ni from other people nga naay quizzes account. So, what is nice about quizzes is that it allows people to actually share materials with each other, and that should be the end goal of education. Actually, you don't have to gatekeep anything. That is why we are educators. We have to share, we have to collaborate so that we can spread learning further, and if what we know, we can also help other people. So, for yan lang kung exam, no, mayroon sila nga, ma'am, exam, ma'am, mag-share din, ma'am, kay anak man ka, ma'am, nga mag-collaborate. So, dili po, no, examinations are there to actually test you individually, if na ba may nakatunan or wala. Kay kung wala, then how can you proceed to the next pa nga year level if wala pa mo nakatunan? Siyempre, lang po kay mo graduate mo and ipagawas mo dito sa real world, sa industry nga you're incompetent, 'di ba? So, there are also limitations. But what I mean about collaboration, when it matters the most, for example, like to collaborate on a project, you don't have to gatekeep what you know. No, if you know something and it's helpful to everyone, you share it to others. That's why we are educators, okay? Kay kanang educator nga mo gatekeep day, di na dyan na siya day. Selfish na siya. Self-interest na ang mo matter sa iya, ha. Subjects, I think we don't need to already filter this one, kay already stated that it's global culture. Then languages, so depende na sa available. Na Spanish, Indonesian, English. If ginahan pa ka in Tagalog, let us see if there is available questions in Tagalog. I cannot scroll down. Why? Wala siya. So, English na lang eh. Okay. So, nanay ning gawas ng mga result, no? Naay uban diri class, especially kaning naay lightning bolt, kaning super, that's premium account. So, dili lang ta ng mga premium, no, kay Mawat man ni sila ka bonding good guys, sila mo share, gatekeep na ni. Bayad pa ka og fee. So, ari lang ta sa mga free. So, for example, kani lesson 2. This is from the Philippines actually, no? Kita ni mo yung country of origin. Okay. You can choose what questions that you would like to retain here, or you could choose also if dili man nimo na siya gamiton sa imuha nga for example quiz. So these are example of the multiple choice quizzes. 25 questions ni siya. Here are the choices. Those who are highlighted in green, that is the correct answer. You as a teacher can only see this, but your students cannot see the correct answer. Not until it will be revealed during na kung naman po nimo ang control good during na sa live quiz. You can again, this already my AI na si quiz is, you can enhance the questions using AI just like how it works with ChatGPT. It rephrases it, it enhances it so that mas ma-improve pa jud ang questions. Okay? Now, for example, if you will decide ma'am kanang murag okay ra man ni tanan ma'am gi-review nako tanan nga 25 questions, I'm satisfied with it, I'm going to use this material for my class. Now it will be up to you if you're going to decide no devices needed, paper mode for face-to-face classes, i-flash lang nimo sa imong screen, or if you're going to assign this as a homework for them to answer. If homework gani siya class, it's asynchronous learning. Again ha, basta asynchronous gani, they will just have to answer in their own time. So dili siya ingon nga live nga sila tanan jud same time mag-answer. But if ikaw ang mo proctor, if you're available for a synchronous session, you can start a live quiz. Okay? Ang live quiz, it's also divided into two. Pwede siya ang students ang mo ay mo click. No, for example, live quiz Japon siya, magpahatag abi ko ani nga quiz kaning global geography to 30 students online. Kung mo pili kog live quiz, magsugod siya karong alas 10. Pero kung classic akong pilion, meaning ani class, the student will answer at their own pace. Kung humana sila sa question number 1, i-click dayon na nila ang next para to answer question number 2. Sila ang may control to click to the next question. Pero si instructor pace gani class, you control the pace so that everyone advances through each question together. So for example, question number 1, nahuman na abi ang 25 ka book students og answer ana within 5 seconds. Pero dili pa sila ka-proceed sa question number 2 kay tungod ikaw ang mag-control ana. Okay. If you would like to try, let us see. Okay. Try na to ang classic una. Instructor pace na lang. Okay? So, pwede ka again, i-schedule nimo siya at a later time. You can even import your quizzes in the Google Classroom. Munang gi-introduce ako si Google Classroom una class. Kay, para kabalo naman mo, unsay uno di Google Classroom, si quizzes, pwede rin nimo na siya i-import dito. So, pwede ka mo set og time for an activity. You will schedule this one later or you will start it immediately. Okay? So, manini siya na kung i-schedule nimo mo ni itsura. 10 a.m. man nimo schedule, it's 7 minutes from now mo. Muhatag na kag link ani nila, guys. Syempre. So, for example, mo continue na ko sa ko ang quiz, hatag na kog link sa mga bata. Kanang kon mo ha, appeal mo ha niya kanang tagaan ta mo og link. I-try sa inyong other device if pwede nyo i-exit ang Google. Ayaw mo gawa sa Google Meet pero kanang mag-inyo i-minimize ang screen. Dayon, we will try this together. Na ay times wala nga pwede mo kamoy mo himo pod sa quiz is. Pwede ba ninyo nin siya himuon pod for kanang magpa icebreaker mo ba? So mo na ni siya no, for example mo kuan na ka mo ni siya ang code ihatag mo sa mga students for them to join your quiz quiz. Dayon na po kay code. Mer po siya Google Classroom. So i-copy na ko na then isend please join the quiz so that kanang we will go through it together. I'll send the link here in our chat box. If you cannot join with this link, I'll just give you the code. It's already nakashare naman ako kong screen. So the code is 045290. So kindly join the code so that we can start our quiz. 045290. Paste ako sa kod ha. Oh, kamo as teachers kamo rin na ay control ani ha. Mag-setup gani mo og quiz is off na ako ni si classroom kay para dili mo lag. For example, nahatag na kag-link og code sa imong mga estudyante. Click kog start now. Kung mo click og start now, automatically katong gusto mo join, makasulod ayon sila and I will know kinsa na to ang nakasulod sa quiz is. Please use your real name ha for me to identify you. Oh, so nag-start na ko sa quiz na ko. Ang students kindly join. Mag-wait ako dito sa lobby. So again, I already placed the link in our chat box. If dili mo maka-click sa link or maka-join using the link, you can just input it manually. Go to Google, search for Quizizz. Naa sa pinakababa upper right, topmost right of your screen. Pwede mo input manually sa code. The code is 045290. And global geography nga quiz. Sample ra ni siya kay para at least as teachers kabalo mo. So nakasulod na si Jansen Bacaro. So nakita nyo sa inyong screen. Katong mga wala ning join okay ra, at least makakita mo unsay paagi. So naa na si Rezel Angelo Cabanes. So mo nino makita nimo sa imong screen class as teachers na diri ang quiz and then mo ni ang code and then you will also see here kinsay mga estudyante ang nakasulod. Oh, we have Carmel Consulta. So you have 3 students na. I will wait until 10 a.m. para makasulod ang uban. So si Geraldine, nakasulod na pod. Pwede link, pwede koan ha, code ang gamiton. Si Mary Chris, nakasulod na. Si Roslyn. John Alfred Marshall. I still have 5 minutes to join. Ang uban nga gusto mo kuan, mo observe ra, you can. Para kabalo mo unsay padagan kung kamoy mo navigate as teachers using Quizizz. 4 minutes left. So you have 8 students so far. Again ha, if dili maka-join using the link, you can join using the code. Okay, we now have 10 students. Okay, so we have 3 minutes left remaining. So, kinsa to ang mo join pa, you still can. Okay, once mo click ko og start, magsugod na siya ang quiz. Okay, so ang nakasulod sa quiz is si Janie Gale, si John Vergara, Alexel Orantoy, Cherlyn, John Alfred, Roslyn, Mary Chris, Geraldine Solitario, Carmel Consulta, Rezel, and Jansen Bacaro. Also Lovely Pantonial. John Ray Paghubasan. So kamo mo aka students ha, ang uban nga dili makasulod okay ra, you try to observe, go to Google Meet kay nag-share screen man ko. You try to observe how it works kung kamo ang this is an instructor paced live quiz. That means ako ang as teacher ako ang naay control no kung kanus ang mag next question. But if it's classic, kamo ang naay control kung Nagmag-next question na ba mo kung humana mo sa question number 1, question number 2. Okay, 1 minute left. Sige lang, if dili jud totally tanan okay raman para maka-start na ta. Okay, sa murag wala naman siguro yung sulod, no? Mo start na ta sa quiz. Others kindly observe. So we will start na the quiz ha. Naka-join na ro, no? Do your best to answer lang. Dini graded ha, kanarang for participation purposes. Okay, so natin siya yung timer ha. Ang quiz is so mali siya ang question, mag-full question view ta, and here are the options. You have 20 seconds, so 16, 15. Duha na ang naka-answer. Makita ni mo diri as teacher sa upper left. 10 seconds left. 6 seconds left. 4 pa lang na naka-answer. And time is up. Let's try to see the leaderboard. So, si Jeannie Gale and John Ray Pagubasan ang naka-answer una. They are on top of the leaderboard. So, mo ni siya ang imuhang makita as, dili pa ko mo next question ha, kay kami ni siya instructor-based nga live question. So, sa ubos, raise hands. Sa student, no, kung mangutana mo, wala may time mangutana, no, kay 20 seconds naman ang timer. Kung na mo ipa-clarify, no, live whiteboard, you can doodle, and also the spin the wheel. So, sa ubos, muni ang mga participants nga naka-answer and with the leaderboard. Click na to, kinsa to leading. Si Jeannie Gale, sana all couple goals. Si Jeannie Gale, ang top sa leaderboard, followed by John Ray Paghubasan. Makita rin ninyo on your part ang options. Naara sa ubos actually. Wait lang. Okay. So, mo ni siya ang leaderboard. Makita nyo sa lower part of your screen. And then, mo ni siya ang slides, which is you will see the question. Din ako i-reveal, syempre, kay makitaan sa mga participants. On the side ni participant, it's only the questions that they will see. Galing ma-pressure lang ang estudyante, no? Guys, kani siya, ready-made naman gani siya nga quiz is question. Pero kung maghimo kag imong kaugalingon, pwede mo nimo siya mapataas ang time limit nga dili lang 20 seconds kay basin yung maratol ang all. So sa participants view na to, okay. So only 2 persons got it wrong. So wrong siya, 9 answer Pacific wrong, Atlantic wrong. 3 got it right, which is Arctic. Okay? Full question view mo ano ni siya. Ay wait, akong i-exit. Hoy, why? Dili siya mo. Koan. Okay. So, next, let's proceed to the next question. Andam na mo ka itong mga participants. Okay, what is the deepest and largest ocean on the planet? Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Arctic, or Southern? So, nanay 8 naka-answer. You have 12 seconds left. Uy, kayo na sa internet. Waning kuan. And time is up. Let us see who is in the leaderboard. Oh, so na lupigan na ni John Ray si Jeannie Gale. Balik talang to. I-review to. Nasa sa obos ha. You navigate dire sa obos. Sa leaderboard, si John Ray na ang rank 1. Rank 2 si Jeannie Gale. Followed by Razel, then Roslyn, then John Vergara, Geraldine Carmel, John Alfred, and so on and so forth. 7 got it right. Only 1 answered Atlantic, which is wrong. So, ikaw as teacher, makabalo ka na in your chart view. Your participants view, di rin mo kitan kinsa imong mga participants with the icons po nila. So, di kayo active ang uban pa nga kano, sige lang. And here are the full questions. Makita nimo ang full question and also the kung ikaw teacher, for example, mag-hold ka ingana sa face-to-face ninyo, maggamit po og mga devices ang mga bata, pwede man nimo ni ipakita silang screen kung ikaw maestra. At least makita po sa mga students kung pila na ang naka-answer out of 13 participants, the time limit, the question, and the options. So, pwede man nimo ni i-present sa ilaha. Di man ma-reveal naman ang mga questions nimo guys, dire kung imong i-reveal ang slides. Ang slides man god, diri ni makita nimo sa ubos ang mga set of questions. And then, out of 25 questions, sa number 2 pata. Okay? So, kung ready na ka si teacher, human na kag-review kinsa ang on top of the leaderboard, as well as pila ka book ang who got it correctly and who got it wrong, then you can proceed with the next question. So, again, this is under instructor-paced live quiz. Pero kung kuan gani student or classic, sila na ang mo next question. Igon na lang siya kang monitor kung kinsa ang nasa leaderboard. Last na lang niya question ha, then we'll have a short answer. It is the warmest of all oceans in the world. Ako na nag-answer si Rezal. Kita din sa participants view. Next si Geraldine, followed by Jamie Gale, and then John Ray Pagkawas. Sa quizzes po, klasilin lang enough na sakto ka. Dapat pass-pass mo ka. And all pass ka. Hindi kaya big sakto ka. On top na din. So, 7 answered out of 14 participants and time is up. Yan is a full question view ha. Ang kaning question with the answers. And then, ang leaderboard, si John Ray Rajapo. Nasa rank 1. So, kung full question view na ito ang question with the options, chart view, dili mabalaan ang breakdown, kung pila ka book ang ni-answer sa correct answer, which is the Indian Ocean, and then pila ka book who got it wrong, ay ni-answer og Southern, duha, isa ang ni-answer sa Atlantic, and then participants view, so kato nga time nga nag-answer mo, makita na ko kinsay nakauna, kay tungod mo, highlight mo na inyong icon. So, ako lang taon ng mga names. And wala po ni sila ang ning-answer, kaning naka-highlight. So, nakasabot ra ang all. I do hope nakasabot ra on how it works in quiz is. And then, if you are done, like, mayon ka nga, di na ko magpa-answer. So, stop na. So, whether anyone ay exit. Pero we have to really finish the entire quiz. Ma'am, what if, for example, ang mga estudyante nakalitan, so, pwede man mo i-restart ang question. Click ra kag restart. So, gusto mo apas, pwede naman na i-code. More naman ni siya. Questions so far on how galibog kung saan pag-answer diri sa ako, Adam. Nawala ako, Adam. Sige lang, that is okay. Any questions so far? If none, okay. If none, we will take a short break. We will take a short break. We will come back probably by 10:30. Loading kayo. Okay. Probably your internet connection. Mo po na siya ang problema with quiz is you need to make sure that you have a strong internet connection. Probably we will come back by 10:30 and then let us explore more on how to make your own quizzes questions. That one is already ready-made. So we will also get to know how to make our own quizzes questions from scratch. Meaning kamo na mismo mohimo, di mo salig sa mga ready-made. Kay for example, you're not satisfied already with the questions available in quizzes. Yes, lovely. You have a question? Feel free to unmute your microphone. So napindot ra niya. Okay, again, yes, Janie Gale.
Miss Gamosa kay dili siya makakonect sa class or sa Google Meet, ma'am. Couldn't connect you to the video call ko no ang nakabutang sa iyang screen. And gitry niya manual dili sa kung siya kasulod.
Gamit siya og CSR email niya. I see.
Yes, ma'am.
Must be with her browser. Ipatry siya og lain na lang guro nga browser day. Or i-reload lang basin na apo problema.
Sige na.
Usually that is the case man.
Sige, sige.
Okay. So we'll come back by
Sige, ma'am.
10:30 para on how to make your own quizzes questions from scratch. Mura ko kadali kay medyo labad-labad akong ulo no. And then also have your water break or snack break. See you later at 10:30 everyone.